Here at Denis Bosc, forward for the Steinbach Pistons. And Denis, what an accomplishment getting selected to represent Team West at the U17 Hockey World Challenge. What did it feel like to get the phone call and make it official?
It was best feeling is probably just excitement. Just really excited. It's a kind of privilege to be selected for one of the few players that are going from Manitoba. So it's obviously really exciting, and just it feels like an accomplishment.
You thought about what it's going to be like to put on the red and white jersey?
Yeah,
Everyone's asking.
Yeah, just growing up, you watch like the Olympics and stuff, and even just World Juniors, and you see like that Team Canada jersey and just strapping that on. That would be really cool. Really cool feeling. Yeah.
Doing that. So how did you get to this point? How did you get to the point of actually being selected? Because I know there was camps last year. What was the process?
Yeah, well, last year there was Team Manitoba that went to Halifax. So basically they had a tryout with the team, and then they added also 20 other prospects, and they had a little tryout there. And they split two teams and had a few games. There was some fitness testing, and basically they made a watch list after that, and to see what players would where they would be at the start of this year, and then they selected from there.
Nice. So when you were part of Team Manitoba, what was that like?
It was really it was awesome. We went all the way to Halifax. It was the Canada Winter Games, and that only happens every 4 years. So I was pretty lucky to be born that year, I guess, to go to the Canada Games, and it was just great. Just a great
development process.
Yeah, it was awesome. We were playing against the best players from around Canada, so it was really cool.
I guess this is going to be weird this time around because you're going to be playing against guys from Russia and other parts of the world, and they're not actually probably speak English very well. They're going to be trash talking you in a different language. You're going to be like, what are you saying to me? You ever thought about that?
Yeah, I actually did think about that. It's going to be funny, and just playing against like just the best players from around the world. That's just going to be unreal. Possibly playing if you think about the next Ovechkin, it could be the next big player from Russia. You know what I mean? It's gonna be awesome.
Cool. So when do you start to practice with the team?
I think we're just going the 26th out there, and our first practice is when we get out there. We don't, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have any practices. We just come together and we got to go.
Get chemistry right away. So how does this interfere with your Pistons schedule?
It doesn't interfere at all, I think, because I think we're off during Christmas. So if I'm going to be missing, I won't be missing that much.
And do you know any of the guys on the team?
Yeah, I went to school with a few of the guys back when I went to school in Winnipeg there, and I also played Team Manitoba with all the Manitoba guys that are on the team. So it's going to be nice. It's going to be a real fun time.
We'll talk a little bit about what led to the Steinbach Pistons season. You spent a little bit of time in the Swift Current Bronco training camp. Talk a bit about that experience, almost making a WHL team. Yeah,
it was really good. Tryouts they were tough. There's lots of good players from around everywhere, really, and the guys are pretty old, and there's fitness testing and stuff, and it's a really fast league, and I got to play a few games out there, and it was pretty fun, and just playing against good players, even prospects to the NHL, it's pretty cool. And it was a really good experience.
Well, for you to say it's a fast league, it must be pretty fast because right now you're one of the quicker players in the MJHL.
Yeah.
So what was the message sent to you as you were sent down here to the Pistons? Because obviously you're still part of their organization and you still could be in the future.
Yeah, well, I'm still 16, so there's still lots of time to develop my game and grow and try and get stronger and faster. And, it's just to keep working, and keep pushing, and just to come back next year, just same focus and hopefully crack the squad.
So what were some of your goals kicking off this year with the Pistons?
I just want to be a good contributor to the team, not try and do too much, but just show I'm a kind of an energy guy and just play my role and just go from there.
What's it been like to play with 5 other guys, 5 of your former teammates from the Eastman Select?
It's been fun. You get there and you know guys already that are on the team, so you already got a little bit of a bond there, and you got guys to talk with kind of, and just playing with former guys, it's always good. You know them, and it's a fun time.
At one point there, it was Kobelka, you, and Telfer on the same line.
Yeah.
It's like Eastman Selects all over again.
Yeah, yeah.
What's it been like for you and Telfer playing together? You guys are starting to really click together and starting to score on the power play.
Yeah, you mean it's been good. Dan's a really good playmaker. He makes really good passes, and I like that. You know, he hits me when I'm going there, so we click pretty well. And yeah, being able to play with him has been good. Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us, and congratulations on making U17.
Thank you very much.